乌普萨拉大学附属院外科学研究部主任，还兼的这个乌普萨拉大学神经生物学教授，神经解剖学讲师啊，他现隶属于这个外科学，重症监护学、麻醉学系啊，还是神经系统修复及修复国际实验中心主任啊，兼的这个是一个复合型的一个人才啊，复合型，这个就我们这个在我们国家这样找。他呢是1982年5月在贝纳勒斯印度大学，就是凭借其应急血脑屏障方面的研究呢，获得了博士学位。Sharma 博士呢，曾于德国自由大学的 Dali Sever 教授啊，就是他也是一个欧洲病理学的一个传奇人物啊，致力于这个超微结构水平上的高热诱导的血脑屏障研究，获得了德国政府颁发的这个亚历山大·冯·汉伯的 Foundation 奖金啊。1996年呢，获得乌普萨拉大学颁发的年度最佳的解剖研究奖，并获得了乌普萨拉大学神经解剖学医学博士。1999年，他就获得了哈瓦瑟最佳论文奖。他主要的研究方向呢，就是大脑的这个病理学，还有纳米粒子在神经保护及退化中的一个作用。顺便呢，我们再把我们的这个传词类的翻译啊，唐浩医生呢就介绍一下。他呢是云南省人民医院这个指控员啊，但是呢，他手上呢是有一个参与一个国自然的一个项目啊，他发表了 SCI 论文的4篇啊，它的影响因子呢还是比较高的，一个是5点几，一个3点几啊，他是英国精神药理学会的一个成员啊，再一个就是他也到过这个英国啊，完成他的硕士课题啊。他呢也是一个啊，从事神经内科，但是主要是研究脑血管啊、血管相关性的情感障碍啊、神经心理啊、精神疾病等领域的科研工作啊。这个呢，下面呢就有请我们Sharma教授啊，给我们讲授丁苯酞2氧化钛纳米医药体系改善脑震荡、脑损伤后的血脑屏障、脑水肿及神经元的损伤的研究啊，大家欢迎。这个给他。
Thank you very much. This is an honor for me to be in China, and I am working in association with several key scientists in China, including Dr. Feng, since more than 12 years. No problem? Yeah.
非常荣幸的来到中国，我们和那个冯教授一起工作的渊源呢，可以追溯到12年前。
So today I am talking to you some of our observations in collaboration with various organizations on NBP in concussive head injury.
那么今天我给大家介绍的就是 NBP 在纳米医学在神经退行性变和神经再生中的作用。
We have initiated this nanomedicine research since 2004 in cooperation with US Air Force Research Laboratory.
我从事这项研究呢，已经有很多年的工作经验了。
As you can see that we have a cooperation from Department of Defense, United States of America, Swedish Strategic Foundation, Swedish government, European Aerospace Research Laboratory in London, National Center of Toxicological Research, part of FDA, US Air Force Research, Swedish government, and many other organizations like University of Basque Country in Spain and University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Cluj-Napoca, Romania, AstraZeneca, Ever Pharma, University of Modena, and I am from Uppsala University.
那么我们这项研究呢，也得到了许多国家和社团的一些支持，包括有美国、瑞士、西班牙等等。
Today I will present some of the work that we have done with Professor Fung since 2003, and we have some results on NBP in concussive head injury.
今天我想向大家介绍的呢，是我和冯教授从2003年一起研究的，就是丁苯酞二氧化钛纳米线运载体系减轻脑冲击伤后血脑屏障、脑水肿形成和神经元损伤的研究。
I dedicate this talk to one of our closest friends, Dr. Stephen Skapper, who was chief editor of Central Nervous System, Neurological Disease and Drug Targets, and our close friends. So he passed away recently, so I dedicate this talk to Dr. Skapper.
在此呢，我要向史蒂芬博士呢，表示我最崇高的敬意。他是我的朋友，但是他在最近去世了，所以在此我向他表示我的敬意。
Before I begin, I must say that all the opinions that I am giving here, they are all mine. It has nothing to do with any government with whom we are working or in cooperating with them.
首先呢，我要说一下，我今天讲的观点和结论呢，仅仅是代表我们的研究发现，不代表其他一些政府机构的一些观点。
As you can see that we started our cooperation with Dr. Fung long ago in Xinjiang.
这是我和冯教授之前的一些合照。
We believe, and this is proven, that all kinds of brain injury or neurological diseases are occurring because of the problems of blood-brain barrier, including stroke.
首先呢，我想向大家介绍一下，就是我们研究的基础就是血脑屏障。
So, if we are healthy, our blood-brain barrier is intact for large molecules, for example, protein, because proteins does not reach into the brain through vascular route, and that is one of the reasons when this barrier is broken down, we have edema formation in almost all neurological diseases.
首先呢，如果我们是一个正常的健康个体的话呢，血脑屏障对于我们神经系统呢是一个健康的一个疾病的门户。例如说一些大的蛋白呢，就可以通过血脑屏障进入不了我们的大脑。
We published this volume in 2003, and we have good news because many drugs can influence the blood-brain barrier permeability to reduce it in some neurological diseases.
我们这项研究呢是在2003年时候发表的。那么我们发现，就是在疾病的过程中呢，血脑屏障是遭到了破坏的。在疾病进展中呢，它会出现一些渗漏。此外呢，一些药物呢可以影响到血脑屏障的渗透性。
In 1969, Milton, Brightman, and Rees at NIH, National Institute of Health, they published their first electron microscopic image, telling that these endothelial cells in the brain, they are connected with tight junctions, and they are the anatomical basis of blood-brain barrier.
在1969年呢，这两个科学家呢首次通过电镜呢向大家展示了血脑屏障的一个结构。
With recent developments in the field, we now know that the whole cell membrane works as a blood-brain barrier, and it is also perforated in all kinds of diseases of the brain.
那么随着对血脑屏障的进一步研究呢，我们对它的认识呢也进一步的加深了。那么我们现在知道血脑屏障的结构呢是由紧密连接的毛细血管的内皮，还有完整的肌膜以及神经胶质的畸形胶质细胞的中板来形成的。
Now I take you to other kinds of problems that although we have understood since long, but there was no scientific evidence. As you can see that our soldiers are posted for combat operations in various parts of the world, and they are being exposed to various kinds of nanoparticles. For example, by missile explosion, gunpowder explosion, and even in desert with sand particles. So their health must be affected by daily exposure of these things. And that's why US Air Force research or US Air Force is very keen to understand the effect of nanoparticles on human health factors.
那么我们的军人呢，他们特别容易暴露在就是包括像导弹爆炸导致的碳在内的多种纳米离子的这个一个环境中。那么这些纳米离子对于这些军人到底有一些什么损伤呢？我们相信它是有的，这也是为什么美国的政府特别急切的想要明白，就是这个暴露在多种纳米离子中对这个士兵的影响。
We have initiated NBP research in our use research project to understand its neuroprotective value in several neurological diseases.
我们对于地本肽在神经系统的损伤和修复中的研究呢，已经从各个方面都开展了。
I will show you some of the examples in brain injury, but we are also working its role in Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and even high-altitude brain edema. Not last but the least, we also study brain blast injury, hyperthermia-induced brain damage, and in cardiac arrest.
今天呢，我会向大家展示一部分我们研究丁苯肽在颅脑外伤中的一些相关研究。同时呢，我们在丁苯肽对于阿兹海默病、帕金森氏病、高原脑病、开放性脑损伤、中暑以及心脏骤停方面呢，都有进行相关的研究。
This is now an established fact that our soldiers, even when they retire from active combat duty, they are much more prone to Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Why?
就是我们发现呢，我们的士兵就算他们从战场上归回来了之后呢，他们更容易发生像阿兹海默病和帕金森病这样的疾病。那这是为什么呢？
There are evidences that if our soldiers have any kind of mild or moderate brain injury, even it is not seen by any symptoms, they develop Alzheimer's or Parkinson's in later stage of life. So therefore, we have to understand how we can treat them in adverse situations so that they do not develop Alzheimer's or Parkinson's in their later life.
我们的士兵有一些受到的损伤虽然很轻微，可能他们症状不重但是他们比起正常来说，罹患阿兹海默病和帕金森病的概率是要更高一些的。那么我们就想通过我们的研究呢，发现这里面的机理，那么在早期呢，对他们进行治疗。
As you all know, in the stroke treatment, as Professor Wang has shown us, that combination of two different types of drugs can reduce the motility and improve the neurological function.
就像刚才那个王教授给我们讲了，两种的那个抗血小板的剂联合治疗的话，可能对于急性期脑梗死的恢复呢会有更多的帮助。
So why not we should study the combination of different kinds of drugs or agents to treat brain injury or other diseases?
这就是我们为什么我们想要研究，就是不同的药物联合使用在中神经系统损伤和修复中的作用。
As I told you that when we have head injury or any kind of CNS insult in the environment of nanoparticles, then we have much more exacerbation of the pathophysiology.
我们发现呢，就是在不同的损伤中呢，就是不同的外伤中呢，这些患者通过的那个表现出来的病理损伤可能是不一样的。
So do you believe when we have many comorbidity factors, as is well known and Professor Wang has showed us, can we treat with the same drug for better effects? The answer is no.
那么就是像刚才王教授说的，对于就是不同的患者，如果使用同一种药，或者不同的情况使用同一种药的时候，我们得到的结果会不会是一样的？那么我觉得是不一样的。
So what can we do to enhance the neuroprotective efficacy of any drug?
那么我们可以通过什么样的手段来增强这些药物对于中枢神经系统的修复作用呢？
One of the possibilities that is still working in last 10 years that deliver these drugs using nanotechnology.
那么在过去的10多年中，一直到现在为止还在研究的手段呢，就是使用一个他们这边提到的一个纳米运载体系，就是一个新的一个生物手段、科技手段。
If the drug is delivered using nanotechnology, it can penetrate in the brain in remote areas very fast. That's number one. Since the drug is bound to nanomaterials, it is still present in the CNS and not catabolized quickly.
那么在既往的研究中发现呢，如果和纳米运载体系加载在一起的药物呢，到达脑中的速度呢是增快的，而且呢比较不容易被降解。
Therefore, people are trying to use nanotechnology to deliver drugs that can have much more better efficiency to treat any kind of disease.
所以我们想要研究通过纳米运载体系来运载药物来治疗各种不同的疾病。
Nanotechnology can be different. We are concentrating at the moment titanium dioxide nanowire delivery, and there are also other modes like PLGA nanowire delivery. These are soft lipid particles. Drugs can be encapsulated, and finally we are experimenting with ketonic hemispheres, where we can inject drug inside and deliver into this systemically to treat neurological diseases.
纳米体系呢，它是一个总称，那它们下面有不同的具体的运载体系。那么我们集中研究的呢是二氧化钛纳米运载体系，第二个呢就是生物可降解材料纳米线运载体系，第三个呢就是碳酸硅球纳米运载体系。
Coming back to combination of the drugs, now we know that stem cells have power to treat different kind of diseases. Why not combine with good drugs to enhance their better efficacy?
我们现在知道呢，干细胞呢也应用于临床来治疗不同的疾病。
We can also combine with other good antioxidants.
那么我们研究了就是丁苯酞联合间充质干细胞，还有就是抗氧化剂，对于这个疗效的是否起到增强作用。
And also there are multimodal drugs. They are the combination of different kinds of neurotrophic factors and active peptide fragments. For example, cerebrolizin. You are familiar with this drug. We can combine to enhance the capacity of both the drugs for our better effects.
此外呢，我们也研究了丁苯酞联合其他的多模态的药物，来增强丁苯酞在中枢神经系统中的神经保护作用。
At the moment, we are studying combination of NBP with mesenchymal stem cells and other antioxidants and multimodal drugs.
今天我就向大家介绍一下我们具体的这些研究。
Nanodelivery is a new development for the drug treatment, and therefore we tested our methods and applicability of these drugs at National Innovation Summit and Showcase that is occurring every year in the United States and inviting innovations from all over the world.
纳米运载体系呢是一项非常新的一项研究结果。那么我们把我们的研究发表之后呢，也得到了2015年这个美国的科技创新亮点的这个奖章。
The innovation was accepted, for example, with nanodelivery of cerebrolizin to treat some of the brain injuries.
我们的研究向大家介绍了就是纳米运载体系在治疗脑外伤中的作用。
And then I am happy to announce you that also when we have used NBP treatment as a nanodelivery for concussive head injury, this was accepted by US government as one of the great innovations in that field in 2014.
此外呢，我们的就是用二氧化钛纳米载体合并运载丁苯酞来治疗这个脑冲击伤的这个研究呢，也在2014年得到了这项创新奖。
I feel my privilege to announce you that also after 2014 in 2018, when we submitted the innovation with nanodelivery of NBP with mesenchymal stem cells in some aspects of Parkinson's disease, this was also accepted as one of the innovations in 2018 when they are celebrating 20th anniversary of Tech Connect World in Anaheim.
那继我们在2014和2015年2年连续得到这个科技创新奖之后呢，我们这个联合纳米载体技术治疗帕金森这个疾病呢，在2018年同样获得了这个世界科技创新奖的奖章。
So this was the summary of 2018 innovation. You cannot read it, but I can just tell you that when we combine nano delivery of NBP and nano delivery of mesenchymal stem cells as a co-administration, we are able to reduce the pathophysiological aspects of Parkinson's disease after head injury. Because our project is based that if we have mild head injury, we have much more exacerbation of Parkinson-induced pathophysiology.
虽然大家有点看不清，但是我想跟大家介绍，就是我们通过载体这个纳米载体来联合低本肽治疗帕金森的疾病当中，以及联合干细胞的治疗当中呢，都发现了这个纳米载体可以加强低本肽对这个帕金森疾病的治疗。
Regarding nanowires, from where it comes, this is Dr. Pudong Yang. He discovered nanowires for the first time, but he discovered for its use in electronics.
这个是Professor 浦东洋，他呢是这个细胞纳米载体运载研究的专家。
This is our nanowires. It has a US patent with our friend Dr. Ryan Tian and Professor Wang in University of Arkansas Fayetteville. We are using these patent technology to label drugs for the treatment of neurological disorders.
这个呢是我们的研究，就是我们的电镜显示的二氧化钛纳米线作为脑活素纳米运载载体的一个图像，向大家展示。
This is Dr. Ryan Tian and this is Dr. Wang. They have the US patent and we are using their technology to work on CNS injuries.
左边的这个是王博士，右边这个呢是缇娜博士。他们两个呢就是在二氧化钛纳米线专利上面拥有专利权，同时呢他们也研究这个二氧化钛纳米对于脑外伤的相关的研究。
I just want to let you know that when we have used different type of combinations, delivering co-administration as nanowire, and again submitted these innovations in another kind of head injury. It was submitted by my wife and the board of US government. I will show you later who are the actually on the board. They found it is top 15% of technological advances for the treatment of human diseases.
那么我的妻子呢和我一同也在这方面做了相关的研究。那么我们的研究对于美国的这个军事方面呢也带来了一些阳性的发现。
This is better for you to read. Co-administration of nanowire alpha-melanocyte stimulating hormone and cerebrolizing enhances neuroprotection in concussive head injury following sleep deprivation.
这个呢就是颁发给我们大学的关于我们研究团队的发现的一个科技创新奖。
Why sleep deprivation is very important? Because our soldiers, when they are actively doing their duties in combat operations, they have very less time to sleep, even less than 2 hours. And there are various reports and files by US military that telling that if your sleep is less than 8 hours, then your mental function is altered, your decision-making capacity is altered. Therefore, sleep deprivation by itself is a serious health conditions for your brain.
那么为什么我们的研究是这么有意义的呢？就是在前线的士兵当中呢，他们的睡眠是相当少的，有些甚至达不到2个小时。那么在既往的研究中发现呢，只要正常的睡眠少于8个小时呢，就会对大脑造成了相应的损伤，包括像记忆、认知功能的损害。
So that's why when these soldiers have sleep deprived, they get brain injury. They have much more devastating effects, and that is one of the reasons when we try to reduce in animal model by using these combinations, US government thinks that this is one of the top innovations in the field.
这就是为什么这些士兵在战场中受到了脑外伤之后呢，会有更重的症状。那么也就是为什么美国的政府相信通过我们的这项研究的增强这个治疗呢，对于这些治疗这一类的疾病呢是非常有意义的。
Nowadays, there are some reports that people are using even stem cells nanowiring because then stem cells can live longer and work better for the treatment.
既往的研究发现呢，就是二氧化硅纳米线结合这个干细胞呢，在治疗方面也有一些强于其他的疗效。那通过这个纳米线的结合呢，干细胞在体内的存活的时间是会更长的。
our nano delivery technique has attracted many Nobel laureates, and Dr. Harry Potter is one of them. He would like to use some of his small peptides delivered nanowire to treat central nervous system diseases.
我们的工作呢得到了许多诺贝尔得奖的得主的赞赏，其中呢就包括这个 Kurato 先生，他呢很赞赏我们在脑活素相关方面、纳米医学方面的研究工作。
I was talking about internet nanospheres, and this lady, Dr. Asia, works in University of Arkansas Fayetteville. She developed this technique, and I will show you how effective it is.
这位女士呢是在阿肯色，和我们研究的领域是相同的。之后呢，我将向大家介绍她的研究工作。
So this is the KeyNote nanospheres she synthesized and injected. For example, in this case, cerebralizing. We have also injected NBP, but I cannot show you these results because they are still confidential and we need privacy. So when these drugs, for example, they are injected into the animals, you can see that high level of the drug titer can be achieved in the plasma after a long time.
我们运用这个空心态的微双球呢与脑活素加载。此外，我们其实也用这个空心态的微双球与NBP进行了加载。那么其中这些资料呢，有一些是没有发表的，所以我属于我们自己的观察结果。那么大家可以看到上面这个曲线呢，就是空心态的脑微双球与脑活素加载之后，在这个脑内的释放的一个曲线。
I just want to mention that these nanomedicine and nanowire experiments are very costly, and so that it requires support not only by some agencies or some drug companies, but it still requires support by the government, as you know much better than I. We are very happy to announce that our former Prime Minister, who ruled 10 years as Prime Minister to Sweden from Social Democrat, he has great support in this venture from Sweden. And we are also very happy as a Swedish Social Democrat members of the party, so that we can develop research to higher stage from Uppsala, Sweden, and doing collaboration across the world.
那么我们的研究工作呢，不仅得到了一些协会、一些药厂的重视和支持，同时呢也得到了政府层面上的高度重视。那么这个瑞典的总理呢，也是给予我们了相当大的支持。
Today I will discuss something about head injury. And head injury is the problem of any military, but I will show you some data because that's the only I have US military sources.
今天我想向大家首先介绍就是军人中的脑外伤。那么其实军人中的脑外伤在每一个国家其实都是普遍存在的，但是因为我只有这个美国这个的数据，所以我以美国这个军人中的脑外伤为例。
Actually, the incidence of head injury is much more higher than any other diseases in the world. You will see with me. This is the data from 2000 to 2012. In 12 years, in US military alone, the cases of head injury were more than 244,000.
那么其实军人中的这个脑外伤呢，它的发病率是相当高的。那么大家可以从这个图表显示了从2000年到2012年，在美国的军人中有这个脑外伤的数据，那么是大于了240万了。
There could be various types of head injuries. Among those, concussive head injury is the worst. I will show you some examples. For example, penetrating head injury like knife or bullets, 3,877. Severe head injury, 2,469. Moderate, 40,000 to 449. And the most important thing is mild head injury, 187,000.
那么在所有的脑外伤当中呢，根据脑外伤的程度的不同呢，我们也进行了相关的统计。那么大家可以看到，就是非常严重的脑外伤的患者的是占到了2469，那么中度的占到了4万，那么轻度的呢是数据最高的，占到了18万。
And these mild head injury, that are the problems that can lead to several diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer in the later period within 5 years.
那么其实轻度的脑损伤呢，它们对于之后的这个后续引起的疾病呢是关联性很大的。受到轻度脑损伤的患者呢，在5年之内呢，可能会出现像帕金森和痴呆这方面的疾病。
We have another factor in head injury.